Hello, accent learners. I am your accent guru, Ria, and today we're going to be talking about the E sound. This is a recreation of one of our old lessons from a long time ago. So, if you would like to go and be a part of these lessons live, you can go to the link at the bottom of the screen, accentacademy.org/bookonline, and you can join our live session audience. As always, these sessions are completely free, so there's no reason that you shouldn't join them. Today, we're going to be talking about the letter E. If you would like to see these slides and extra content, which has more practice words for you to practice at home, then you can purchase our plan also on the link on the screen. So let's jump into it. There are 4 different ways to pronounce the letter E. There's E, and I. We're going to talk about each and every one of them with 2 examples of each. Let's start off with the E sound. So if you watched our episode about the I sound, you'd know that there are some times when the I sounds like an E. So if you're familiar with that episode, then you know that the E sound is a very stretched sound, and it's actually much harsher than we normally pronounce words in the American accent. So we're going to use them when we have a vowel sandwich. If we have a vowel sandwich, which is a consonant in the middle and 2 vowels on either side, then we have a situation which would warrant, aka require, a long E sound like we have here. So let's talk about these options. Theme vowel sandwich. We've got a vowel here, E, vowel here, E, and an M in the middle. So that's something that you should look out for. And anytime you see a vowel sandwich, you always go E. So theme, theme, theme. All right, this one is premium, premium. So this one is a very interesting word because you start off with that long E, and then we kind of disintegrate towards the end because we get tired. Premium. That I is a little bit like an E, but it's actually a very soft Y sound. We kind of replace it with a Y. Why do we do that? Well, for this particular word, it's because it naturally drops off towards the end after we've already gotten that long E sound. We don't really have too much air in our lungs to continue stretching that sound. So in this case, it just sort of drops off. Another thing worth mentioning, it's a pro tip, the prefix pre will always use an E sound. Now, it's important to notice that a prefix is one that is added to a word in order to mean before. So if the word has no meaning without the word pre, then that is a little bit of a clue that it's not going to use the E sound. Examples that do use the E sound are preview, predate, precede, preconceive, and preschool. So all of those words have meaning before without the pre sound, and hence we can understand that that is a pre. Denim, denim. Now, this is a word that a lot of people mispronounce, not necessarily for the E. So the S sound is a very soft and gentle sound. So whenever you see a word like denim, you want to make sure that you are relaxing it. Denim, denim. And then with that I sound, it's actually very interesting because instead of having an actual I sound, you have an And you can check out our Sounds of I video for more information on that. Every. Now you may be wondering, where did that second E go? It's because it's silent. The silent E just drops off and it completely disintegrates from the rest of the word. The silent E just drops off and you don't really hear it in the word. Now, unfortunately, we don't cover the silent E in this video, but we do cover it in a separate session. So look out for that in the future. Subscribe if you'd like to see that, because I only know if you'd like to if you subscribe. Every. Again, that E sound in the very beginning is a soft eh. Believe. Now, this is a sound that most Indians tend to ignore. We tend to go, oh, it's an E, of course it's going to be pronounced. And we see that vowel sandwich and we go, oh, yes, of course. Believe. But no, actually, this sound is going to be pronounced believe. Believe. And this is something that you kind of have to get with practice, right? Accent Academy has several lists wherein you can actually practice these words and a lot more lists of words in the lessons if you purchase them. So believe is a very soft sound. And then the IE is another cue for long E sound. E. Again, receive, EI. E. Super long. And then receive. Petition. See a lot of people pronouncing this one as petition. You want to make sure that it's petition because it's soft in the beginning. Most of this word is soft, and the rest of the I's also follow suit of that E. So I like to say that the E is the leader. It's an influencer. It tells the rest of the letters what to do. And if it's soft in the beginning, then it is a big clue that the rest of the letters are going to be soft, more or less. E. English, easy one. English. So here we actually have two I sounds. I in that E and then I in that I, which is super cool. English. Make sure that you're keeping that sound nice and soft. Your tongue shouldn't be too stressed while saying that. Eclipse. A lot of people will mispronounce this as eclipse. So you want to make sure that it's much more gentle. Again, the American accent is lazy. So in the case of a word like this, eclipse, just make it as simple as possible and then go on from there. Then we have a bonus word. A really hard sound to pronounce is New York. The York part is pretty easy, but the word new is something that a lot of people struggle with. A lot of people, when they see N-O-O, they will go new. And you will hear how that actually drops your soft palate. I want you to pull your tongue forward to the point where it's touching your teeth at the top. New. And then softly move it down while moving your lips from a position to a position. So again, it's kind of like you're kissing the sound. New. And then you've got it. It's a really hard sound to master, so if you ever have any questions, you can go ahead and contact me. But thank you guys so much for coming. This was a presentation for Accent Academy, and as always, you can always come to the group lessons wherein we present these live every week, Saturday at 9 a.m. India time, completely for free. All right, I'll see you later. This is your accent guru, Ria, signing off.